Greetings to all, and I hope you are having a good time in this Lean Global Connection. My name is Gerardo Bolivar, and I work for Lean Institute in Colombia. In the next minutes, we are going to talk about value stream mapping applying to people or human resources. And for this, we have our friends from DSV company, Julián Andrade, Administrative Director, and Rafael Obando, Business Support Specialist. Thank you, Julián and Rafael, for being here. And let's go ahead with your lean history, please.
Thank you. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you so much for permit to us to sharing all the history that we have in the BCM. It's a long story. It's a good story. It's a lot of things that we need to want to share with all the community of the Link Global Connection. So thank you for the introduction. I am the administrative director of DSB, one of the most important freight forwarding in the world. And I have been in the company for 8 exciting years. So thank you so much. So Rafa, you start the presentation, and you
Yeah,
start the
okay.
presentation.
Yeah, okay. First of all, thank you all for participating, all the audience, all the people that is with us in this space where we will have the opportunity to talk about a little bit about DSB and of course about our Lean journey. As Gerardo and Julian mentioned, I'm Rafael Lobando. I'm part of the business support office at DSB Colombia. I've been linked to the company for 5 years, and the last 2 years I've been working in project management and lean transformation. Okay, so I'm going to take just a few minutes to talk about a little bit DSB. DSB is a leading freight forwarder. We provide and manage supply chain solutions for thousands of companies every day, from small family-run companies to the largest corporations. We are around 75,000 people globally, and every day these people work with passion to deliver customer experience and high quality services. DSB is in around 90 countries. The group has 3 divisions: Air and Sea, International Freight Forwarding, Road, everything related to overland transport, and Solutions, Contract Logistics and Services. DSB is listed in Denmark and is among the 25 most traded shares on NASDAQ Copenhagen. Also, our sustainability ambitions, targets, and actions are aligned with our commitment to the United Nations Global Compact and the science-based initiatives. Our 4 main pillars are the human talent development, the customer satisfaction, the operational excellence, and the sustainable growth. And we are going to see how our lean initiatives, are helping us to reach our targets in these pillars and, of course, our purpose. What you are seeing in the screen in this moment are just a few numbers of DSB Colombia, some of our previous year results. We in Colombia are about 320 employees in the Air and Sea divisions, 100 employees in Solutions. Our services: air freight, sea freight, road solutions, energy and industrial projects, perishables, customs clearance, and purchase order management, among others. We have presence in the main cities of Colombia. We have our head office is located in Bogota, but also we have offices at Cartagena, at Medellin, Pereira, Cali, and also in the main airports and ports as Buenaventura, Cartagena, and Medellin, Bogota airports. Okay, which is DSB main purpose: to be the #1 freight forwarder when it comes to customer service and execution, and of course to have the best global network with local expertise to service our customers, no matter the size or the complexity. And now we are going to see how we, uh, via our lean culture transformations, are getting to reach that purpose. So our journey begins in the 2021. We have a challenge here at the end of this year. We try to identify strategic initiatives for customer satisfaction and business continuous improvement. So we begin with a pilot. This pilot was focused on invoices speed. And we begin this pilot mapping value stream mapping flow. But not only this, we begin training some people, some persons, some key parties of the company in lean tools, lean thinking, and these people supports the whole process of building this value stream mapping. This first pilot was supported by our external advisor, the Lean Institute Colombia. Along we developed this first pilot, there were 3 people in the company that began training as Lean masters, and these people then reply this whole knowledge among 50 people of different areas, of different cities of the company. And this is how it began our first lean community. Then we get to the current year, and this year has been very busy because we have a lot of initiatives, we have a lot of projects. Some of them are already finalized, others are in progress. But we begin the year with the Hoshin country, that is basically the deployment of our strategic. I talked at the beginning that we have 4 pillars, and we deploy these 4 pillars, or the objectives of these 4 pillars through the Hoshin country. And this Hoshin country also let us the opportunity to perform or to work in other initiatives as the employee journey, or the employee value stream mapping that we are about to talk about. Also, we have performed another value stream mapping this year as the customer journey, QHE Lean. We have had 2 Kaizen events, one focused on productivity and the other one on risk management. Also, the last week, we have the opportunity to have our Lean Day, where people from different companies, from different cities in Colombia come to DSB to see what are we performing towards Lean, as daily management, as value stream mapping, as A3 format problem solving. And also, we got the opportunity to train other 50 people additional from the 2022 who along the year was trained in problem identification, types of problem, value stream mapping, A3 problem solving format, and also we work in improving our Gemba works. Our roadmap is established until 2025. For 2024, we are going to work hard on standardized workflows, basically on the operation side. We are about to perform our 3rd Kaizen, that we are going to work this within our commercial team. And we are going to strengthen our strategic dashboard, our Vision 360, which contains the main OKRs and KPIs of the company. And of course, we are going to keep working with our internal Lean community that has been very successful according to the comments that we receive from the people in the company. For the 2025, we are going to check and realign with the business plan. Okay, so why it was important for DSB to begin this journey with Lean? Basically, because the DSB main focus is to grow through merge and acquisitions. So this means that we are in constant change, and constant change means that we have to have flexibility and speed, that we need to adapt very easy to these changes. that the market and that our own company brings. And also because we have uh, we want to bring quality life for employees.
Okay, it's my turn, right? So we start this journey with a small experiment, and later we evolved to the A3, and later to evolve to the VSM that bring to us the opportunity to know how to give that balance to the old employees in DSV for that better life that we want to they have it. So one of the employee satisfaction that we want is to gain value insights into the process to working well to that they need to that improvement. The second thing that we wanted is that clear understanding of the pain points and that bottleneck next that during the employee flow that we have in the human resources team and the in human resources processes that we have in the company. The third thing that we found is or one is analyze the effectiveness of the current strategies or initiatives that we have to uh, have the opportunity to engage the employee in the well-being. The fourth is how the root of causes that we have identified why exists the rotation in the company on DSB. But actually, we don't have a big rotation in the company. We only have 3%. But one of the things that we want on DSB is have the 1% of nothing in rotation. One of the most important things that we have in this journey is understand that the generation changes that is an not is an issue, but it's a challenge that we have because we have a lot of people in different ages. Like in the middle of in the average, we have people in the 25 or 30 years in the company. We have all people, but this is the average in the company, and have a data driven to make better decisions in the company. So this brings the opportunity to us to know and identify what is the bottlenecks in our process and what is the bottlenecks that we have in the all the process in the life in the of the employee in his life in the company. So, yeah, thank you. This is the process that we construct on build in the BCM, and we identify what is the pain points that we need to make better and improve these times to make short this time in the process of the employee in all his life. So we found you can pass the other. I can explain the other. Yes, thank you. We found 20 actions to deploy, more than 20 actions to deploy, 23 maybe. We involve three areas in the construct of this BCM. One of them is IT, HR, and the administration, and we work more than 20 hours because we in the sites we work a lot in this BCM to identify what is our necessities in the company. So we deploy a lot of actions that you see in this slide. But one of the most important for us is maintain the 90 safety stocks of computer equipment and technology tools. This is one of the examples that we have because the people enter into the company and don't find all his tools that for HAPA or to his mate that work. The other thing that we design program to interview to non-interviewers because we are the experts in HR to interview, but the bosses or the management or the leaders of the other process in the company or in the core business doesn't have that tools to have that interviews. So we make this all deploy this plan to give them all the tools that have effective interviews with the candidates that we want to make part of TSB. And the other thing is evaluate is something that is so simple, but is so have a lot of value. That is evaluate your first day at TSB is how it was your first day and what we make better in the next generation of people who enter to TSB. So 3 actions, deploy 3 simple actions that we just to decide to make um, to have more productivity in the company. Just this is the plan.
Okay, Juli, I want to interrupt you just a second.
Yes.
Um, because there's something important to mention in here or to highlight, and it is that most of the times when we build a value stream mapping, we focus on times, right? How much time you are spending in each activity. This was a very interesting experiment for us because we take the time of each activity, right? Yes, but we focus mostly in how satisfied was the employee in each of the activities along the whole flow. Since an area or a department uh, launches the request of a person until that people or until that collaborator left the company because of any or for any reason. So this was very interesting exercise because it led us to understand, to have deep discussions on how we can improve that employee satisfaction.
Yes. Actually, that is our that is what we want on DSB because we want to have the employees being have a better life outside of a company. That is one is our objectives or our goals that we want in the future. In 2025, we start this actually for that it is the main reason that we start in the past in the 2020 maybe 2021 and we want in the future in 2025 to make the things better for them because we want and we believe that if you have an happy employee you have a better company. So and you can attack in some in a lot of ways to see the processes or the departments and everything. So you can attack that parts of any processes to have better people and happy people. So we reduce from 34 to 30, 32 activities from siloed communications to online communications because we reduce a lot of things that we can do better if we don't have the candidate in the company. We can share the information in online communication. Understand the employee need individually to understand employees by archetypes. That is very important for us. Actually, tomorrow we are going to launch the survey to know it's like a CSP like to know how is the satisfaction of the all the employees in the company to make some plan of actions in the future to have happy employees in the company. So to understand any one of them, we take this result, these measures, and make plans with all of these informations to take action. Um, will reduce a lot of time, will reduce a lot of things that in the workflow that we know that we make better. Just know to open our minds and change our mindset, open our mindset to go to another way. So that we make in the future flow that we share with us, we share with you. Okay. So some measures of quantification and benefits and objectives. We reduction the onboarding time, decreasing the time required for onboarding, 40% of reduction in the average, in the orientation time from 45 to 30 hours to make more effectiveness in the first day of the people in the company to make better onboarding. Efficiency in the hiring process, improve the recruitment and selection efficiency in 30 reduction in the hiring time and 20 decrease in the associated costs that we have in these times, because we have reduced time and we reduce the associated costs that we have in the hiring process. Improving training processes, we improve the efficiency of the training program, 50% reduction in training time without compromising quality, because we want to make it more effective in all the training processes to have better learning tracks for have more efficiency in the training. Reduction of administrative errors, decreasing errors in employee document and data management, 80% of reduction in administrative errors, and employee retention. We improve in employee satisfaction and retention, 2% decrease in the retention rate. And facilitation of the onboarding process, we improve in the effectiveness of boarding, a 90% reduction in onboarding time, of 15% improvement in knowledge sharing. And for us, this is all the how we track all this VSM to know how is the life of the employee to the first day and the last day of the employee, and they have good comments of that. I'm here. Yes, I'm here.
Yes. Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes.
Oh, good. Because something happened with my computer, something sound. And okay, this is one of our VSM results, very good results. We evolve, we make these things every day. We questioned all the team of the HR, how to improve, how to make the things better, how to have a better quality of life of the employees of the company. This is our compromise with DSB in this right moment. Thank you, Lynn, for that, for opening our minds.
Juli, I just want to finish with something. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But when we begin, we had many detractors, right? We didn't believe too much in.
I think that is, I mean, I was the first retractor of the link thing, but later I just case of study, because I am the first defender of this methodology and this VSM result and of Lean, because this work. And when you have this result, this work, so you can say anything or you can say nothing around that, because this work. I don't have more words for that, because it's one of the most successful things that we have in the company in this very moment. Not just for me, just for the other result that we have in the car business and everything.
Yeah, that was what I was about to say, because we can be a detractor, but then you see the results and it is too difficult to continue being a detractor.
I know. You convinced me. You convinced me about that. So great work.
Okay,
thanks.
thank you too much.
Don't forget, for the audience, don't forget put your questions in Q&A section. And and as Rafael say to us, this value stream mapping is very different, because and very special, because normally the value stream mapping, it tries to reduce the time, the PLT, and in this case use the value stream mapping to try to improve the satisfaction of the employee, and it's a very good initiative with a good results. I have a pair of questions, and I'm going to read. The first question is, how do the value stream mapping findings align with the organization's with our strategic objectives in terms of talent retention and employee satisfaction?
Okay, let me organize something here. Um, so Rafa, tell us about talk about something that we call pillars in the company. One of the most important is people. For us, the people is the most important uh, thing in the company. Just so one of the most strategic pillars that is called people is have that direction to retain and have that and gave that satisfaction that we want to share with them, not only for have that workforce for us, just to the compromises that retribution that we have with them to improve that life that we want. So we the PCM that we have that we make in the company, and the things that we find to attack that things that we uh, um, planned or that plans that we have in the strategy, we aligned to attack that retention that we want at the satisfaction of the employee. I don't know if it's our clear. I made clear with that, but that is the things that we have because it's the most important thing that we have. One of the strategies that we have in this talent thing, and that we have in the people pillar is retain the people and give them that satisfaction. They found a lot of things that we have in benefits, a lot of things that we have in days and vacations and quality of time and that things that we have.
I want also to add that this value stream mapping give us the chance to understand and to identify those areas where the employee is being impacted. So that permits that we can take proactive actions to improve that satisfaction and of course to help that retention KPI.
Okay. Okay, we have a part of minutes to next questions. And is what proactive measures have been incorporated into the value stream mapping to anticipate and address potential long-term employee satisfaction and retention challenges?
One of the most important is the survey that we are going to start tomorrow with all the people in the company, because this is the their voice. So we have the correct measure and an accurate measure to attack the plans in the future. So if they have something that is not correct for them, they put in there, and we attack with some plans for plan the future. In this case, the 2024. So we make actions, make plans, and attack that things to have putting that and reduce all the other KPIs that we have in the company, like rotation or another kind of things that we have in the on DSB.
Okay, Julian. Okay, one more time, thank you very much to Julian and Rafael for sharing their lean story, and to the audience for joining us. See you soon. Have a good rest of the day. Many thanks.
Thank you all.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Thank you all. Thank you so much.